All right, guys, we are live tonight. How's everybody doing? Let's check, make sure we're live streaming. All right. We're live on. Wait for a couple of people to get on. Let's put a post up now. Anybody? Live now on YouTube, Facebook. All right, wait for a couple of people to see what I got today. Trapper tackles. Somebody's watching. All right. Cool. How'd I know it was you? All right, whoever's watching, y'all say hey. Let me know you're here. All right, how's everybody doing? Got 3 watching right now. Have no idea who's watching because it's not showing up on my stream. 4. Everybody drop a line and say hey and let me know you're here. I can't, it doesn't show me who all's participating, but I'd like to see who you are. Uh-oh. Shows me. Who's been fishing lately? Hey Dan, how are you doing? Bass Fish 1800, Dan. Good to have you. Any of you guys got a topic you want to talk about tonight? Just drop a comment below and I'll give you my free advice. Good at Pickwick. Pickwick's been tough here lately for me. I've seen some guys catching a lot. Unfortunately, I hadn't been one of them. Some good fish, some good sacks at the tournament scales. Been taking in the right around 20 and the uppers to win from what I've been seeing. I think the A-Rig is probably the dominant thing going right now. Hey Blake, how you doing, buddy? The speaking of Blake, anybody tried these hooks? Blake gave me these hooks, Trapper Tackle. Gonna be using these pretty soon. I'll probably put these on either crankbait or some of my blade baits I've been throwing here lately. Thanks a lot, Blake. I appreciate it. As far as get back to Pickwick, the A-Rig has been dominant from what I understand. I went yesterday. I got off work a little early yesterday, and it was tough. I figured right before this cold front that they would be really biting good, and they were not at all. I caught like 3 fish. I caught one on a spinnerbait. We had a good bit of wind, and I caught one on a spinnerbait, chartreuse and white, with double Colorado blades. And then I caught 2 more on blade baits. And those, I had some blade baits that I was kind of experimenting with colors. I'd actually painted 2 of them. I painted one of them red, and it was kind of a Christmas tree color red. It was red and had some sparkles in it. That I had painted myself and just made up a few days ago, and I got bit twice, 2 bites on it. The bites that I had gotten yesterday, jigging 15 foot of water right now, hot. Went to Bray Springs yesterday. Charlie Boys, how you doing, Charlie? No good, not good. I seen a guy yesterday. I talked to him at the ramp that usually fishes Bay Springs. And if you had to ask me his name, I couldn't tell you. I forgot his name. But he come up there, and I met him at the ramp yesterday. And he had been there all day, and it was slow bite for him. The main river was a little dirty. We've had a lot of rain. The current's flowing like mad right now, and so the main river was a little dirty. Backs of the creeks were okay, a little stained, regular Pickwick stain, I guess you could call it. But the bites yesterday, it wasn't like a thump or a knock or anything like that, but it's just like you picked up some grass on your lure, and it was just the weight there. And I always say hook sets are free, so I went ahead and set the hook, and sometimes I got some leaves, and a few times I got some fish. So I did see another guy there, and he was throwing a white grub, which I did throw a little bit myself, and I got a couple of bites, but I'm not sure if they were crappie or not. I threw it on the main river on a couple of those standing docks that's with the metal poles, and got bit twice on it in the same spot on back-to-back casts. So I'm not sure if it was a bass or a crappie, but anyway, that's all I got bit on. Yesterday, I thought it'd been better yesterday, but it just wasn't. Not sure. The water's been up and down and cloudy and dirty, so I know I'm in a funk. I know the fish are in a funk. So, Charlie, how's the water clarity down there at Bay Springs? Is it dirty or stained or anything like that? If you can give us a little insight on that. I've not been to Bay Springs and fishing in quite a while. I want to go back up to Muscle Shoals again in Florence when the water gets a little bit more stable. I think I'm going to go back up there with some big live shiners and try that again. I really had a good time up there with that, and maybe get on some big smallmouth. I'd really love to do that. But got some things in the mail today I was going to show you guys. Do a little mail call, wintertime talking. Got an order from TH Marine. Turn it up. Got me some gloves today. Looking forward to using those in the summertime. Sun protection, you really got to have it up there in the summertime. And fingerless gloves. Got these in the mail today. Really excited about them. I'll probably use them beforehand. They're mesh on the outside of them here. They're not going to be real warm, but it'll be better than barehanded because personally, myself, I can't use gloves, even the fingerless ones, the real thick ones. I just can't hold my rod and reel, and I'll just throw it in the lake. But here's one of the products. I'm not sure if this camera's going to show it. This is a Z launch from TH Marine.